Hey, this is Craig Ballantyne. I want to show you the switch that took me from anxious and in bed to living my best life. And so if we go back to the lowest of my lows, like I'm talking about super embarrassing, not knowing if I'm going to make it, back to normal, let alone to the next level. And there I was at the emergency room because I worked too much, I drank too much, and I kept everything in my head, and I was just so burnt out, pissed off, and anxious. And then after they found that nothing was wrong with my heart, I went home. And the next day I woke up in bed and I made this simple switch. I did the 5-minute club, okay? Everybody knows about the 5 a.m. club, but I didn't join the 5 a.m. club. That only would have made my life worse. In fact, I just joined the 5-minute club because at the time I was getting up at 7:30 in the morning, which was, it felt anxious for me because I felt too late. I wanted to do so much in the morning, and there I was. And then I was rolling over in bed and I was checking my phone. And so I decided to join the 5-minute club that day. That was step number 1, which was get up 5 minutes earlier and wait 5 minutes longer to check my email. And that 10 minutes was a gap that allowed me to think. It gave me white space in my brain, which is what's probably missing from your life. White space in your brain, white space on your calendar, where you can actually do the big things and make the big thoughts and have the big ideas. Because right now you're very reactive in life, as I was very reactive. So that was the first thing, and I did that. I didn't, then go 5 minutes more the next day and 5 minutes, like 20, 30, 40. No, I did that for an entire week. 10 minutes, 5 minutes earlier, 5 minutes later with the email. And so that 5-minute club was huge. Now I just call it 5 minutes, even though it was a 10-minute block. It was 5 minutes earlier and 5 minutes later. And then after 7 days of success, then I did another 5 minutes. So I had a 20-minute block. Then the week after that was 30. And eventually I got to 5:30 a.m. wake up and 9:30 a.m. email. And that was huge. That allowed me to write my books, build my business, 7 figures, all that sort of stuff. So it was those little things done consistently. And then the second thing that I did was I started planning and preparing better the night before. I did my brain dump. I did my priority to-do list. If you're doing your to-do list in the morning, you're already too late. So you have to do it the night before so that you just rush into the morning and absolutely crush it. And I had this third little step called in the planning and preparation called process planning, which made the path to success smoother. So I did a little bit of work, a little bit of outline the night before, allowed my subconscious mind to work on it overnight while I slept really well, then got up, and before I got into email, I took everything my subconscious mind figured out and I put it into play. And that's how I wrote my books really fast. That's how I wrote my sales letters really fast. That's how I write my emails really fast, became the world's most productive person. And then people started calling me the world's most disciplined man, even though only weeks before that I was lying in bed with anxiety attacks. And then the third major step was I got a mentor. Even though I was going through my toughest times, I remember getting on my first coaching call with my mentor and thinking, please don't have an anxiety attack. Please don't have an anxiety attack. I was prepared to rush away from the call and run outside on my balcony where I was living in Toronto and there was snow on the balcony instead of a pool on the balcony. But I was ready to do that because I was feeling anxious. I was still going through the anxiety attacks when I hired my first mentor. But my first mentor, someone who had been there and done that, achieved what I wanted to achieve, shared my morals and ethics, and was just an awesome person. I went to them and they accelerated my results and gave me hockey stick-like results. And so in 3 days after we launched a product with my mentor's help, I made more money than I had in the last 3 months, maybe even in the last 3 years. And so that was the power. So what you need to do is join the 5-minute club. Get up 5 minutes earlier, wait 5 minutes longer to get into social media, and start to expand that white space. Then make sure you do the planning and preparation the night before so you crush the morning, and then make sure you have a mentor, someone who's been there and done that, achieved what you want to achieve so you go to the next level in life. That was the first switch I made, which led to the next switch, led to the next switch. Those were the steps that got me to where I am today. So taking me from my lowest lows to a life I couldn't even have dreamed of, having Michelle, having our baby, living in this amazing home and impacting millions of people. I have helped so many people, it just blows my mind. People from every country that have watched my videos, read my books, and I want you to be my next success story. So take action on these and then make sure to drop a comment down below, send me a private message on Instagram at @RealCraigBallantyne, send me an email at craig@craigballantyne.com, and then if you're interested in going to the next level with our coaching, go to craigballantyne.com /IG to fill out the application to get started with us in our coaching. And I can't wait to see you on the other side, just like Jose's over there on the other side. I want to see you on the other side of our coaching and help you get to the next level, all right? So let me know what you thought of that, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.